Hi everyone, welcome to the Child and Adolescent Psychology course. My name is Anshika Chatani and I'm a child and adolescent psychologist, and I'll be facilitating this course for you, for which I am super excited. Something about me is that I currently work as a school counselor, and apart from that, I also take up private clients wherein I deal with the population of children, adolescent, and young adults. My therapeutic approach involves an eclectic approach wherein I use different modalities of treatment into my approach, and I am just so excited for you to be here and can't wait to show you what we have planned for you. Let me just quickly take you through the curriculum plan that we have decided for you in this course. So, first up, I hope you can see my screen. Yes, you can. So, first up, in the first module, we'll be only talking about the basics part. We'll be talking about the overview of child and adolescent psychology. For example, importance of child and adolescent psychology, the nature nurture concept, the interactions. Then we'll be talking about some theories like cognitive development, social emotional development, so on and so forth. Then in the next class, we will be discussing some of the key areas of social emotional development like emotional awareness, expression, self identity, self esteem, empathy, all of those skills. Then in the second module, we'll be discussing disorders and interventions, some of the disorders that are particularly found in the child population, for example, or they at least begin during childhood. For example, conduct disorder, ODD, ADHD, mood disorders like depression and anxiety, so on and so forth. And then we'll be also discussing about some interventions of those particular disorders, and alongside we'll be discussing two important evidence-based therapy, expressive art therapy and play therapy being them. In the third module, we'll be discussing parenting styles, wherein we'll be talking about how parenting style has affected child development and what is the impact of it on child development. And we'll be also discussing the parent-child relationship and how they form attachment styles in adulthood. Then, in the third module itself, we'll also be talking about education psychology, wherein we'll be learning about learning theories, different learning styles, and what are the kind of learners which can be used in a school setup. For example, if you work as a school counselor, this is something that can come in handy. We will also be studying about applications in educational settings, and then something else such as special education, inclusive education, and giftedness. In the last module, wherein we talk about ethical considerations, we will talk about what are informed consent with minors, what are the issues, legal and ethical issues, and also career opportunities. In the last class, we'll also be talking about some case studies, and if I don't make a lecture out of it, I would be sure to put those in the resources wherein you can refer to those case studies. That's, I think, it for the curriculum plan. I just want to tell you that you being in this meeting, you being in this lecture, is something that I do not take lightly. So I'll try my best to put in all the information that I know, and make this class as useful for you as it was for me. So I hope you have fun as much as I did for recording this class for you, and I cannot wait to see you all inside the lecture. Okay, so I'll see you soon and welcome back to the class.